Hello everybody, so Mr. Tony from Mr. Tony's Guitar. Bit of a lazy Sunday here in Hong Kong, so I thought I'd make a very quick video, and this one is just about how to get started playing guitar. So I'm assuming that most people who are coming to this channel are either very new to guitar or you haven't picked up a guitar in many years. And I said in my intro video, or I hope I did, I'm not a guitar teacher, and it's not my intention to teach you how to play guitar. It's my intention to teach you how to play children's songs on guitars, how to make lessons for those songs, and how to make your own songs using the guitar. Okay, you know, like a lot of people, it had been a lifelong ambition of mine to learn how to play guitar. I can remember, I guess I must have been 8 or 9 years old, building a guitar out of Lego and playing along to the riff on Dire Straits' Money for Nothing. And you know, somehow a lot of time went by, and I was 40 in the end when I actually started. So I'm 43 now. I've been playing for 3 years. I've bought quite a few guitars over the years and never gotten around to learning it. And when I came to Hong Kong 7 years ago, I bought a guitar from Tom Lee, a Yamaha, a student guitar, one of those that come in a kit. You know, came with the bag and the strap and the tuner and some spare strings, I think. And that was about 1,500 Hong Kong dollars, 110, 120 US dollars. And you know, that sort of floated around our house for about 3 years. And I finally booked myself in for a guitar lesson, and I went for a couple, and you know, he did the usual thing, started me off playing scales, and it was so boring, and I was ready to give up again. And I looked on the internet, and I found on YouTube a guy called Andy, and he runs a YouTube and a website called Andy. So Andy Guitar or Andy's Guitar, but anyway, I'm going to put a link in the video description so that you can have a look at him. So Andy Guitar, and he's a young guy. He's from Leeds in the UK, and what caught my eye was the title of one of his videos, which said, you know, I will teach you how to play a song today. So you know, I picked up the guitar and I put YouTube on, and I sat there and he showed us how to play, and I really didn't know anything at all. He showed us how to play an E chord, and he showed us how to play an A chord, and you know, he had us going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Okay, and so yeah, after about an hour and a half, I could play that song, literally just strumming the first note of the bar. That's just, you can do it. I mean, if you really want to play the song, it's a little bit more complicated than that, obviously, but you can do it just with 2 chords. And I mean, to be honest, this is something else I always point out to people. When you're playing in front of kids, they don't care if you're getting all the chords right. They don't care if you're getting it right. They want to see you getting into it. You know, they want to see you trying, and they want to hear you sing the song, really. And you know, half the song half of the melody comes from the singing, actually. So it's very important that you understand that. So what I'm going to tell you guys to do is, before you go onto any of the videos where I'm going to show you how to play the children's songs, I want you to go to Andy Guitar. I want you to do his basic lessons, and these are the chords that I need you to know. Okay, I need you to know. I mean, maybe write this down if you don't know much about the chords. I need you to learn D. Okay, you need to know the D chord. A. Okay, I need you to know G. I need you to know E. Okay, and I need you to know F, okay, but it's okay if you just learn F major 7, okay? So people are going to tell you about the dreaded F bar chord. You know, it is easy to learn, but there's no doubt if you're just beginning, you're 6 months away from being able to play the F chord really well, okay, and change to it quick enough to do it in front of people, you know, singing, standing up, singing, keeping time in front of a class full of children and changing that chord smoothly. You're at least 6 months away from that. So in the beginning, you need to just know this one. It's kind of a shortcut, really, simplified version of an F major 7. Okay, and it sounds anyway. Doesn't sound quite the same, but it's still an F. So yeah. So that's what I want from you. I want you to know your D, your A, your G, your E minor, your F major 7, and finally your C, okay? Those chords. So generally speaking, we in the guitar world, we call these the open chords, okay? And there's actually a lot more open chords, but these are generally the chords that sort of the beginning basic chords. And just so you don't panic or feel overwhelmed, because to get up to learning all of those chords will probably take you about a month, I guess, if you're an absolute beginner. And the first few songs that we're going to learn are going to only use the D chord, the A chord, and the G chord. Andy will teach you E chord first, I think, from memory, and that's okay. You'll have the E chord down in like a day or two. So really just follow his instructions. There are other guitar tutors out there, you know, and I've had a look at them, and I guess it's personal taste. But I really recommend you have a look at Andy Guitar first. Follow his beginner. He's got 10 beginner lessons. Make sure you follow them. Make sure you, at the very least, for the first few of my lessons, get your D chord, your A chord, and your G chord done. And he'll tell you what I mean as well. It's not important in the beginning that you need to be able to strum the whole bar. As long as you can do this: D, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, okay? If you can do that, I can get you playing dozens and dozens of children's songs just using those 3 chords. So you don't need to be, you know, you don't need to be doing any of that in the beginning, okay? We'll get you up to there. Take you a few months though before you can do that comfortably. My goal really is I want to get you in front of the in front of the classroom as soon as possible. Okay, so anyway, guys, make sure you head on over to Andy Guitar, and please be sure to let me know how those lessons are going. Over the next few days, I'm going to start putting up some song lessons. So as soon as you've got, you know, that D, that A, and that G down, make sure you come back. We'll learn a few songs together, and we'll get you up in front of the classroom playing in no time. All right, great to see you again, guys. Have fun teaching. Bye.